Hey everyone, so I'm in the shed and I thought I'd do a really quick video before I head off to Edinburgh tomorrow to show you how I sort of like create this sacred space for myself for self-care, meditation, journaling, all that sort of thing. So let me just pop you up here so I can show you. Oh my goodness, hang on. There you go. Right, so I haven't got my big lights on at the moment. I just thought I'd just quickly do this video. So yeah, what I want to show you is, actually I could put this big light on here. Hang on one second, let me just go and get my other big light. This is so unprofessional. You're seeing me in my true sort of like environment here, completely unprepared. Right, okay. So, so I have like a small chair in the corner of my shed which I can sit on and read and meditate and all that sort of thing. But at my desk, when I do journaling or reading and I need to make notes and things like that, I like to create an environment that is sort of, I don't know, sort of just to create that perfect environment to receive. So I have my incense bowl. I absolutely love this because I can burn anything on here, any incense, because I don't really like those sticks. To me, they don't all like smell, they smell the same, you know, whereas incense in here, you could, like with the resin and stuff like that, you can get some really beautiful like smells like orange and stuff like that. So I prep it with some sand. Next, I have these self-burning charcoal discs. And I feel safer doing this than I do burning a candle. But I do have like these candles, but they don't really smell as much as what these do. These are really powerful. They kind of give that energy in the room, like which is more powerful than a candle would. So to light this, it sparks and it kind of takes care of itself. Oh, I love that smell. I just leave it in there to burn, and then it will fizz and pop for a while, and then it will start glowing red, and then once it's all red, that tells me that it's ready for me to pop some resin or incense on. And literally all you need, that coal smell reminds me of my childhood. My grandma used to have like a coal fire. So literally all you need is the tiniest bit on there, and it's so powerful. So like a whole jar of resin would last such a long time. And then I would also have a pot of tea on as well. So I have that to one side, and then I will have my notebook ready now. So the notebook I'm currently using is this moleskin, and it's like a daily planner, but I use it literally just as a notebook. I know they do now do a chunky notebook, so I could next time perhaps get one of those. But yeah, I ignore the dates on here and just use this as a notebook. So all my ideas, everything, my brainstorming, my notes from quotes and things like that are all in here. And this is just so special and important to me. It's not fancy, it's literally just biro and highlighting pen, and that's it. So I have that to hand, I have the page ready, so I have like the page marking the page that I'm going to be writing on. So that's fizzing away. Next I will have, so like if I'm reading, I'll have the book with me, I'll make sure I have the pen that I need. So with this one I have different colours on there, so I always have this to hand, and maybe a spare biro or something. I prefer black, to write in black ink, but if I haven't got that, it's fine, I'll just use something else, so I don't get caught up in all of that. Next I will have something really comforting to me, so it will perhaps be a crystal that really speaks to me, and that is really relevant. So I will have that as well, which I can bring to you now. So I have these little containers. I don't know if you can see. A second, zoom you in. Yeah, so I have these little containers. Well, little, this is the smallest one, and they all hold my crystals. And because I'm studying them at the moment, I find it really fascinating, the structure of them, how they're supposed to help you, what the meanings behind them, and just how each one resonates with me. So mostly it is the agates which resonate, and I love all the lines. I don't know if you can see that there. I mean, just stunning. I just can't get over how beautiful it is, and it's natural. So beautiful. And the colours inspire me, the markings inspire me. So I'll have to hand the ones that really speak to me, and sometimes I'll just sit there and sort of have like kind of like meditation and time out. I'll just hold it and just, I don't know, just sort of like meditate, be peaceful, and it's that space to think. So I have those, have loads more as well. Next I will have some water on me so that I can, if I decide to paint or express myself through paint, I'll have some water with me and my paints with me, and obviously the other journals that I'm using, I'll have those to hand as well. So it's really handy because I have this space where I can just have all these things together. But I think that is basically it. That's how I create my space. It's always personal to you, so you have like that sacred space with everything in it that speaks to you. So if you don't like incense, you can burn a candle. You don't even have to do those things, but I just like to have something like that because of its energy, so the energy of fire and of heat. So I love to have those with me, and the smells as well, and obviously the colours of the crystals. I love that because I love how colour speaks to you. And then obviously the tea that I buy is herbal tea, so I'll have something that is relevant to me at that time. So if I need something that will calm me, I'll perhaps have something that has is it yarrow in it, or chamomile, anything like that. Or if I need something a little bit more stimulating, I don't want to drink coffee, I'll have a herbal tea that replaces caffeine, you know. So yeah, this is literally just a quick video to show you my space that I use, how I sort of create and prepare that space to read and to journal in, and just to be generally inspired. I do also keep to hand as well my cards. So I have these ones here. So these are like affirmation oracle cards, and they really do speak to me because I love the artwork. So these will be relevant to like the moon phases, and these, I just love these because I love Rebecca Campbell's work and her writing, and I love this artwork as well. So I just love all these. They just really resonate with me. Just love the artwork. And then when you pick the card and then you read what's in here, it's so encouraging, and it really does lift you up. And quite often, very often, it's serendipitous, so it will speak right into my situation, and then I'll make a note of it in my journal, but also in my, so you probably would have seen this, so I've make a note of it in here as well, my Wonder Journal, so you can see that. I've zoomed you out in, zoom you out, there you go, try not to burn it on the thing, there you go. So that is how I kind of prepare my space for when I'm reading and just wanting that time of self-care, and like time out and time to myself. Otherwise I'll go for a walk and spend time in nature. So I'm off to Edinburgh tomorrow, so by the time you are watching this, I'll be up in Scotland, and when I come back, I will be uploading some new content for you, so stay tuned. Okay, take care everyone, bye.